Behind me over here is our latest Crafter build. Now this one's a little bit special because we've bought this ourselves and we've converted it ourselves to put up for sale. So what we're going to do is going to give you a walk around of what we've done and show you everything we've put into one of our Crafters, which hopefully will be going up to sale very, very soon. Starting at the front of the van, what we've done is we've fitted a set of these stealth LED integration lights. Now, really cool bit of kit. We are a stealth dealer as well, so these are a great alternative to laser lamps. Just give the van a real nice look and give it that sort of aesthetic of that off-roady sort of vibe as well, which we have continued down the side of the van. So we've gone for a set of Dots alloys on these with some Goodyear all-terrain tyres. Really practical, nice sort of sense as well. Gives you that look, but also the drivability. We've put some nice extended wheel arches on there just to tie in with the looks. And then one of my favourite things as well, which is the rally flaps. These work absolutely amazing. Fantastic bit of kit. I advise if you've got a Crafter, get a set on there. They just save the side of your van really well. So with this van as well, what we actually had is when we found it, it was spec'd really cool to start with. So it had windows in it, it had carpet lining, bits and pieces like that, twin captain seats. It was a fantastic van to find. Also only has 1,000 miles on it. So really cool find, which is why we've converted it. Stuff like the step as well, really practical, makes getting in and out really nice, along with the windows that are in it. So we've kept all of that and we've just added to everything as we've gone along, including some side pods. We've blacked out the rail because you don't want a bit of chrome on a van when everything else is blacked out. And then obviously we've gone for an awning on it because if you've got a camper van, awning is just a fantastic addition to have. It brings the outside, makes it more usable, and it's just a great place to sit with your deck chairs with a cold beer on your campsite enjoying your holidays. Moving on to the inside of this van, we've kitted this out with Evo furniture, which we are using quite a lot in our Crafters, and it's just a really nice practical way of kitting out your van because you get some really nice features in it, including like extending tables. We're able to put this really nice 86 litre fridge in it, which is just fantastic. Loads of space to fill with your beer. And then, like I said, this van has a really nice spec. So it's come with captain seats from factory, including the bulkhead delete. So what we've done is put a set of swivels on these to make this really nice and usable. It seats 4 with the ROB and it sleeps 4 as well. So it's really nice. You can spin both of these round. You can have all 4 people looking at each other, interacting over the table, playing your card games at night. It just makes this van really nice and usable, including the fact that they've also gone for a DSG in this with the aircon and a bit of an upgrade on the head unit as well. So it's a really nice van. So in the middle of the van here, as you can see, we've got plenty of storage in here. We've got the full length overhead lockers on the offside. We've even got some lockers on the near side above the bed as well. Just makes it really practical. Loads of places to store your bits and pieces when you're camping, so you can have the whole van set up ready to rock and roll. Above me, you can see we've got an acoustic roof in here as well. This is proving really popular in a lot of vans that we're building at the moment, especially littler vans. We tend to be putting them in transporters and transits and stuff like that as well. It's a fantastic product to use. It makes it look really modern and sort of a nice feel as well when you're in the van. It also means that we can put LED light strips in the back of the van, in the roof as well, which are all off of the remote. So we divide it up. We do lights at the front and lights in the back. We've also gone for a max air vent in this above the bed, just for them summer days to help with sort of airflow throughout your van, keep you nice and cool while you're sleeping, but also cooking and using the van, along with a massive skylight at the front of the van. We weren't going to go down the route of a pop top with this van. We thought it sleeps 4, it travels 4, we will leave it like that. So it enabled us to put the roof light at the front of the van, which is just a nice little added extra. As you can see as well with the space pods, you get a really nice usable space at the back of the van here. Can barely touch both sides as I stand in the middle. So it just opens up the back of the van, makes it a real nice place, big open and fill, along with the leatherette sort of style sides. We've tried to make this van as just practical and as usable as we can for any adventures, holidays and bits and pieces. At the back of the van, one of my new favourite things to fit on these Crafters are the gas struts for the rear doors. Now these are a fantastic alternative to the 180-degree hinges, especially because if you're putting sort of space pods or flares on the side of the van and you're going down the route of fitting like bike racks and boxes and stuff like that as well. Obviously 180-degree hinges are, first of all, very expensive and sometimes on back order because they are quite popular for big van builders and stuff like that, whilst these gas struts are a fantastic alternative for that. Not only do they stop the door swinging all the way around, they also make them really cool and functional because you can just pop the handle and they will almost self-open, which is a really cool feature, especially if you pull up to that campsite and you can just pop your doors open whilst everybody else is struggling with the wind and bits and pieces like that. They just look cool. So we try and make them as practical as we can, especially in the back of the van. We try and leave as much room in the garage as possible. So we hide all of the electrics into the cupboard here. So this van features a fantastic off-grid electrical system. We've gone for a 300 amp hour lithium battery, along with a 2000 watt Victron inverter. There's a lovely 200 watt solar panel on the roof, backed up with a Victron MPPT, and we've also got the 50 amp Victron DC-DC in this as well. We only like to use name brands, so we've got the Renogy battery in here, which is fantastic. We try and use products that have got fantastic after support, but also carry that brand name as well. So you've got good, reliable power in this van for off-grid, long weekends, bits and pieces like that. We've also backed this up with a small little water system. It's only a cold water system in this, so you've got a little shower at the back for washing off dog paws, bikes, shoes, bits and pieces like that, and then a nice cold sink. Cold tap for your sink in the kitchen unit, so just a real nice place to just wash your hands off, wash bits and pieces down, and it's all hidden and then all tucked out of the way. So underslung tanks, water pumps hidden in a cupboard, and just everything is just out of sight, out of mind, but you know you've got reliable power with trusted brands.